Hello everybody, my name is Jmack Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Ring of Honor, Episode 5, Survival of the Fittest 2017. If I sound upset, frustrated, whatever, this is like my third time recording this episode. The first time I realized I didn't do anything, like I wasn't, like the mic was muted, and then the second time my computer fucking crashed, and so yeah. It's like 8 a.m. in the morning. I haven't slept and I just want to, whatever. Let's just run the show. Survival of the Fittest 2017. Let's get into it. I don't have to stay hype. I am hype. Opening match of the night in a poor pre-show match. Punishment out Martinez. Taps out the unknown debuting indie worker Matt Morgan in 638. I wanted to give Punishment Martinez a big name win, and Matt Morgan was that dude, by the way. So Matt Morgan coming in, one-time deal. He was absolutely furious with this, but hey, whatever. He gave me a 44, so I'm not too mad. Let's move on to the main show. GM Cole Cabana is in the ring, and he welcomes everyone. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ring of Honor Survival of the Fittest. We have a jam-packed show for you all tonight. We got Kenny King defending his world television title against Jay Lethal. We have the Machine Guns taking on the Addiction for the tag team titles. We have Chucky T taking on Cody Rhodes for that world title. I hope you guys are excited for this big show. But last week, I'm not going to forget this, last week I announced that the last two Women of Honor participants for the tournament will be revealed tonight. And you know what? Instead of just having them come out here and just introducing themselves, I'm gonna introduce them in a different way. I'm gonna introduce them in a little match, a little showcase of honor. So you guys are in for a treat. Women, divas, ladies, come on out. And then about that had decent wrestling, but little heat. They debuting Tennille Dashwood taps out Santana Garrett in 10-17 with the Emma lock. So Tennille Dashwood, aka or FKA and whatever, Emma takes on Santana Garrett. Both of them are now in the Women of Honor tournament. Both of them getting a very good gimmick. Both of them improving well. A 62 from Emma. Whatever. I mean, not whatever. That's a great performance from her. But after the match, Kelly Klein makes her way down in the ring, and she gets right in the face of Tennille. And Kelly Klein, over the last 4 weeks, has shown why she is the most dominant woman of this division. And what better way to show off her intensity, her intentions to win this belt than getting into the face of probably the most odds-on favorite woman to win the tournament, Miss Dashwood. Let's move on to the first match of the night. Kushina taking on Adam Paige. And in a terrible match, oh no, Adam Paige defeats Kushina in 10-27 by pinfall using the ropes for leverage. Paige took a stump bump. I don't know what to do with Kushina at this point. And but like, the only positive I see out of this, there's no improvements. The only positive is the crowd got hotter, and they need to get hotter for this next segment where it's called Adam Paige Hangs Kushina, where he has this gimmick where he gets that rope. He's called the Hangman for a reason, and basically just somewhat hangs poor little Kushina from the middle rope. So yeah, good for Adam Paige. Kushina got the win on the go home, so I had to give it to Adam Paige. We move on to the next match of the night, and about that heads up our wrestling in little heat. Dalton Castle gets a win over Marty Scurll with the Bangarang in 11:06. I went back and forth with this one so many times, but I feel like I have more future plans for Dalton Castle right now than Marty Scurll. not that like Marty Scurll's a bad wrestler or anything, but I don't know. In the Ring of Honor, I don't really know if I want to push him that much right now. I want to get the Ring of Honor dudes a little bit more over right now. But whatever, Dalton Castle gets the win in 11:06 with the bang ring. Marty Scurll off his game. Blah, blah, blah. No improvements. And then Brent Tate, the boy number 2 who's been injured for the last couple of weeks with some broken fingers from Marty Scurll. He comes on, he makes his big return, and the crowd goes they go wild for the boys. The boys are back in town. We move on to the next match of the night in about that had decent wrestling, but not much heat. The Young Bucks defeat the Roppongi Vice in only 10:27 when Matt Jackson super kicks Rocky Romero. The Young Bucks are fucking great. 74-76. Great. Roppongi Vice, not. And that's why they didn't get the win. They don't even have good chemistry together. It's just like, as much as I want to give Roppongi Vice everything in the world because they deserve it, I just I don't know. And then they do their little Young Bucks gimmick. They celebrate after the match. We move on to the first title match of the night. Lethal King, and about that had decent wrestling but not much heat. Jay Lethal hits the Lethal Injection and wins the World Television title for the second time. Jay Lethal and Kenny King both off the game, but get a 55. I think that's probably the single match so far, the best single match this save has seen. Lethal with a 60, Kenny King with a 32. If that doesn't give you a reason why I had to get the belt off Kenny King right there, I don't know what will. Jay Lethal is the man. And then after match, he celebrates in the ring, as is Jmack Gaming tradition after a pay-per-view win. You celebrate. We move on to the co-main event in a decent match. The Motor City Machine Guns. They put those World Tag Team titles on the line. They take on Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian in one hell of a match. A 20-minute barn-burner match. The Motor City Machine Guns, they don't steal a win, but they show why they're the tag team champions, as Chris Sabin hits the All Hail Sabin and pins Frankie Kazarian. They make this defense number 1 of the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. But let me say this, the Addiction, these guys put on a hell of a match. They're not going to go down this easy. This won't be the last time we see the Addiction in the Ring of Honor Tag Team title picture. No. Because this was a great match. Daniels with a 72. Sabin and Shelley leave a little bit to be desired, but I think they're getting there. And then after the match, yeah, that's why. They celebrate. Whatever. 39. We move on to the main. And in about that had decent wrestling, but not much heat. I expected a little bit more, but not like 50 would have been great. Cody defeated Chuck Taylor in 21-35 with a beautiful disaster. Cody makes this defense number 1 of his Ring of Honor World title. Cody. What more can you say? The man, the dude's the man, you know? The dude is, right now he's the man. I don't, anyone who knows me, I don't like Cody Rhodes, but in the save, he's the man right now. Yeah, Cody Rhodes gets his, defeats the fan favorite Chuck Taylor. But they put on a match. They put on a hell of a match for a 21 minute. Chuck Taylor usually, good for him. And then Cody Rhodes, after the match, he celebrates in the ring. And we end the show right there. A 53, our best show yet. With 260 matches and a 55. 155, but whatever. Good match. Let's make some speeches. Matt Jackson, you are the man. Here's a good performance. Jay Lethal, you're the man. There you go. Christopher Daniels, there you go. Please. There you go. That was episode 5. That was Survival of the Fittest. We are on the road to Final Battle, and let me tell you, boys, It's heating up. It's heating up now. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment if you didn't. Let me know what you didn't like so I can critique myself and move forward and get better. Hit the subscribe button if you are not already subscribed, and we will see you for episode 6. We are on the road to Final Battle, and let me tell you, get ready.